Blue Jays beat Panthers 4-2, the 2 seed. So obviously they're doing something right. But here we go. Rykow trying to get it up high. Gonna get one touch. Not gonna do too much. Cynical being able to bait it away. Smurfy is subbing up for seniors. I actually did not realize that. So yeah, they got Rykow, Johnny, and Smurfy. So definitely could be an interesting duo here, Hunter.
Murphy subbing up, he was one of the better players down in Omega. Unfortunate that he lost in the finals and the Omega League. Excited to see what he can do in this rank up. As Cynical takes control and tries to get it past the midfield, but he will be challenged by Smurfy. Shadow doesn't get a touch, Smurfy tries to play it mid, Rykow is there. And looks up to try to get Indubitably down, but he can't. Gets cleared away to the sidewall, and Cynical will have a chance to collect it to the corner.
Yeah, Smurfy trying to make like a play happen, just trying to fake out Cynical, which he kind of does. Nuggets there looking to get shot. No, Smurfy gonna get a touch pass. One-on-one, Shadow last back for Blue Jays. Just gonna get one touch. Johnny trying to pinch it on the net. Cynical just gonna be able to bang that one away. And here, Blue Jays go on the counterattack. No, Rykow gonna collect it. It's right to Johnny. What can he do? Can he get the sidewall touch? No, not really, but he left it for Rykow. 2 misses coming out. Johnny's gonna score off 3 or 4 misses right there from both teams.
Johnny went for the skim. He got a slight touch, but it wasn't enough to change any speed in the ball. Cynical couldn't get a touch, and that was just 2 whiffs in front of the net. Very unfortunate. Johnny just nailing that home.
Yeah, definitely nailing that one home. Put up one, I mean, pretty early. Mistouch there from Smurfy. Nook with a shot on net. Could be saved by Johnny. I mean, Cynical is there. They're whiffing. I mean, so far, Blue Jays, I think, are just playing a little bit too panicky. They're just whiffing too many balls. But here might be a goal for Shadow, and it will. Middle of the net. Just gonna get it past one. I mean, Blue Jays tying it up early there.
Blue Jays did beat the number 2 Panthers. Whether they're in the lower bracket or not, they will not leave open nets for the taking. They will do anything they want with it. They will punish you every time.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely one of the stronger teams in Delta. Shadow trying to get a touch. He will. Cynical trying to get it on net. Denied by Johnny. Smurfy is also there. But he's going to be able to pop it over one. Can he get it past Shadow? Not the best touch. Trying to leave it for Rykow. It's popped up high, though. Can Smurfy get a touch? No, he can't. Cynical going to be able to ban that one away.
Johnny tries to collect it, but he can't. Gets challenged immediately. Shadow is up for a touch. He gets a touch pass. Murphy tries to control it. He does, but he gets 50'd by Shadow immediately. Johnny's going to be able to clear it. Cynical is there to keep it in this half. Murphy with a miss. 2 misses. Pinched out up to the sidewall. Shadow's there. He tries to clear it mid. Nook doesn't have the boost to go up for it as it gets cleared away. And Cynical will control this and try to get his team back on track.
Yeah, definitely trying to get the team back on track. Trying to get a goal. He's popping out of the pie. Gonna get it past Johnny. Can Smurfy collect it? Gonna get one touch. Not the best touch. Shadow able to reclaim the ball, but gonna be by Rykow. Team bumps coming out. Cynical trying to clear it. Rykow gets a part of it. Smurfy with the shot. No, denied by Cynical. Johnny, can he pop it up over Shadow? Yes, he can. Can Nook get the save? Yes, he can.
Perfect save. Smurfy will bang it off the backboard. It gets 50 and Shadow clears it high. Cynical tries to collect it, but he can't. Shadow's up. He gets a beat. It's cleared over. If Smurfy can't get a touch, it will be a free net. He does get a touch, though. Over to the right corner. Cynical is going to try to get one mid. Tries to play it down. He can't. But Shadow's there, and it's just in. He bounces it past.
Yeah, Shadow putting them up by 1, scoring the 2 goals this game. I believe he is an Omega sub-up. So 2 Omega sub-ups in this playoff series. But regardless, he does get the goal over 2. I mean, all of Stingrays low boost besides one of them. So it definitely could be an interesting series. I mean, Blue Jays might be able to win this game 1 here, Hunter.
Might be a sub from Omega, but he sure is carrying this Blue Jays team. And that is exciting as an Omega player. It gets cleared to the corner by Johnny. Nook will have a touch mid. He gets a soft one. Cynical's there, but he slips past the ball. Murphy has full control. Shadow's back. He has played to the sidewall, and Rykow has the open net, but he can't take advantage of it. The defenders get back. Nook clears. Murphy is there to keep it in.
Yeah, trying to keep it in, which he's unable to do. Nook popping it over. Johnny with a good touch right over him. Cynical's up early, though. He's going to get shot past one of them. And that's going to be another goal for Blue Jays. They're going to go up 3-1.
That's just a missed touch, miscommunication. Rykow couldn't get it up to it as a bump attempt, and that's just another open net. As I said earlier, this Blue Jays team would not let you walk away from open net.
Yep. Smurfy trying to get the kickoff win. He's not able to do it. Shadow not going to be able to get touched. Johnny trying to bring his team back in the game. What can he do? No, denied by Nook instantly. He's going to pop it up. Trying to get another touch. He's not really able to. Breakhouse there. Bumped by Johnny, though. He is able to get it over Cynical. Johnny not able to get the shot on net, but Reichhouse also going to try. Whiffs coming out from both teams here. He pops it over one. Can Smurfy get the goal? Yes, he can. Team pitch with Cynical. And that's in their net.
Murphy just plays that perfectly. Reichhouse pops it. Murphy's up. And Cynical actually hits it up into Smurfy, giving him the free shot into the top corner. Perfect positioning from Smurfy with that jump. Kickoff now goes in favor of Stingrays, but it gets cleared away by the Blue Jays. Johnny plays it to the sidewall. Cynical gets a touch up. He has control. Kenny can hit. No, he can't. Reichhouse up. Reichhouse doesn't get a touch. Shadow plays it back. Very dangerous, and it's going to be in. Same exact spot Murphy scored just a few seconds earlier to tie this game.
Yeah, I mean, the comeback of the century, maybe. I mean, 50 seconds, 2 goals. Definitely looking good for the Stingrays.
They bounced back incredibly fast, placing both shots in that top left corner of the net. Both in the exact same spot, too, if I'm not mistaken. Kickoff does go in favor of Blue Jays. It gets cleared out. Cynical gets a bump on Reichel. Gets played off the sidewall. Johnny's up, but he doesn't get a touch. Nook misses. Shadow tries to play. He misses again. Nook tries to pinch. He can't get the power on it. Gets demoed. Murphy's up. Plays it mid off the back wall. Reichhouse up and it's missed. He slightly missed it off the post.
Yeah, unfortunate. Almost didn't just make the crossbar right there. Cynical kind of throwing it away. Can Reichhouse get a touch? Yes, he can. Can he get follow-up? No, but Smurfy's able to. It's not on target, though. Nook. Hardaboo's try to keep this one up, but no, it's right to Johnny. Can he get the goal? 0 seconds. Air dribble. No, not able to get it, but might still be up. No, it won't hit the ground.
Nearly a nasty 0 seconds throw from Johnny trying to air dribble it around, but couldn't 50 past both the defenders. Kickoff goes back in favor of Stingrays. They pick up right where they left off. As this one pinches, it goes straight to Cynical. Cynical controls it, but 50 strike out to keep it out the net. It's a touch off the sidewalk, clears it over Johnny. It's one touch mid. Shadow's there, he misses, but gets the demo. Nook's there. A shot and is in the center of the net.
Yeah, just unfortunate backflip coming in there for Smurfy. If he doesn't do it, I believe he does get the save. I mean, no, maybe not. I don't know. It looked closer as the game went, but just unfortunate position for the Stingrays. Accidentally going to cost them the game. I mean, they definitely did have a good comeback. 2 goals, 50 seconds. I mean, they could definitely bring the series up a little bit.
It was looking scary for the Blue Jays there, but they showed in overtime that they were going to put up some sort of resistance and not allow any free goals, free games to go in favor of Stingray. I'm impressed with both the sub-ups in this game. Both having a goal, both playing major parts in their team.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't feel like either of the sub-ups honestly played too bad for being Omega. I mean, Smurfy, obviously #1 Omega all of season. Unfortunately lost in the finals, game number 7. Just not able to get the bracket reset going, but I mean, Smurfy's look good. Shadow, I mean, he highest on the scoreboard for the Blue Jays, so definitely doing something right over there.
What do you think the game plan is for Stingrays going into this next game?
I just think they need to clean up the position just a little bit more. I know, I mean, it's obviously thrown off a little bit when you have the Omega sub-up, but I think if you just save the position a little bit, maybe play a little bit safer on defense, they might have a higher chance to win this game.
I did seem more patient with everything. They were getting too aggressive on defense and it gets cleared past them for a free open net. As Blue Jays had 2 of them there, which was the decider in the game. As now it goes to the sidewall. Tries to get played into mid. Johnny tries to control but can't. Gets played past Murphy. Tries to clear it. Nook's there. And it's a double commit on defense for the Stingrays. Gets cleared off, or gets made off back by Cynical. Shadow's up and he almost gets it in. But Johnny should be able to collect and clear.
Yeah, Johnny trying to clear, trying to get past Cynical, which he does. What a good pop from Johnny. And that's going to put them up by 1, 30 seconds in the game.
Perfect control. Plays it under one, pops it over the other, and just keeps it on top of his car. Plays it in the net. Perfect play by Johnny in the situation.
Kickoff. Not really going in the favor of each team. Johnny able to collect it, though. Trying to get over to Raikkow. He's not really able to get the best touch over there. But Nook's going to collect it. Can he get it past Smurfy? No, not really. Smurfy looking like a brick wall out there. Shadow. Not the best 50. Cynical with the touch. What a pitch from Raikkow. Is that in? No, it's not in. Can Smurfy get the touch, though? No, he can't, Nook. Another miss from the stadium. They're half flipping. Just pure chaos on the goal line here, Hunter.
Pure chaos indeed. As honestly, I'm surprised nothing was able to go in there. Stingrays should have a 2-0 lead. They keep trying to get that offense in. Johnny will be able to play this, but Shadow misses. Johnny gets a free net and it's just in. Johnny just taking his time. Shadow not taking his.
Yeah, I mean, so far this game, I would just see Johnny kind of dissect them. I mean, look pretty deadly out there, just faking out Shadow. I mean, not much if you could do there, Shadow, but definitely got to try something.
It's in favor of Blue Jays, but Raikkow should be able to collect this. No, Shadow's up to beat him, but nobody touches it. Senegal can't get a touch either. He's 50 Smurfy. Smurfy still has full control though. 50's it past Nook. Still on. Tries to play it mid, but he can't get quite the best touch. As now it goes mid. Raikhow's there. Nearly in. Johnny has time to collect it, but Shadow's close on his throw. Keeps the ball in possession. Gets it over Nook, clears it up high. And this will be 50 and staying in the midfield.
Yeah, Raikkow trying to get the redirect. He's able to get one touch. Can Johnny get the goal? No, he can't deny by Nook. And I mean, Blue Jays has been smashed on defense. Feels like the whole game. Just haven't really been able to get out of it. Smurfy trying to get the touch. Raikkow able to pop it over to the corner. Can Smurfy follow it up? No, he goes back. He's going to get one touch middle, but Cynical gonna get bumped. Not really able to get the follow. Raikkow gonna get beat here. Nook with the shot. What a save from Johnny. I mean, so far this game, Hunter, Johnny's just looked unstoppable.
Johnny's been both the brick wall on defense, blocking the net, and both the cannon on offense. As now he will have a chance to control, but he gets beat by Cynical. Played mid Shadow, doesn't get a touch. Played to the sidewall by Raikkow. Tries to get a pass, but can't. Smurfy's on the sidewall waiting. Pops awkward. Smurfy goes off the backboard, just clears it over to Raikkow. Raikkow goes off the backboard. Tries to double it mid. He gets one good one, but Smurfy can't quite get it there in time. Johnny has to break it cleared away by Shadow.
Yeah, Johnny trying to collect the ball. Raikkow's gonna get a touch. Nook lobbing it over there. Johnny able to deny it. I feel like we're talking about Johnny so much this game. It's over to Cynical. He's gonna get a good 50. It could be on target. What a demo. Is that gonna be in? No. Shadow's not able to get the touch either. Johnny gonna be able to bang it away to the corner.
Like this game's just a mix of both Stingrays getting all the offense and Blue Jays, whenever they do get some offense, they just can't put it away. As now Poseidon tries to get another one. He 50s it on the goal line. Nook saves it. Raikkow still is on. Plays it past. Smurfy's on. He pinches it. Bounces into the mid. Then it goes there. Pops it high. Johnny's up. Tries to double it. He can't. He gets cleared away by Nook.
Smurfy there trying to get something going. Trying to warm himself up. Definitely last game. Felt like it was a better game for Smurfy, but I mean, Stingrays obviously doing something right. They're up 2-0. They've looked just pure dominant. Johnny's looking like a superstar out there. And Johnny on the ball again, trying to get it middle to his teammate. He's going to be able to pop it over one. Can Smurfy get the shot? No, not really. Going over the sidewall, but there Johnny is yet again, faking out one. Going back now, Shadow. Going to be Raikkow. Cynical popping it up, denied by Johnny.
Is on. He tries to get one more mid, but he can't. He gets beat by Raikkow. On target, Senegal gets a touch over to his corner, but Johnny's there once more, just all over the ball. He stays on it, plays it to the sidewall, tries to get a double, he pinches it. He's just keeping it in offense all by himself. Raikow's now there, 50 Senegal. Tries to get played in mid, but Shadow's there getting a touch away. As Johnny's back on the ball, pops it mid, but Nook's reading him. Back on still, to the sidewall.
Cynical trying to get something going, trying to bring his team in. He's got 20 seconds, got to get something now. Shadow not able to get a good touch. Johnny got to get a soft bane, not going to do too much, but Smurfy there just able to bane it away. Cynical only one with boost, doesn't get rid of the ball. Let Raikkow get a free touch. He's able to bane it out though. Johnny last back, what can he do? is going to get one touch past Cynical. Shadow's there now. Can he get the follow-up? No, he can't, but it's right over to Nook. Can he get the shot? No! Team play coming out from the Stingrays to deny it, and Stingrays winning that game 2-0, dominant fashion.
Stingrays had perfect defense as well as perfect offense with Johnny getting up. He had 2 goals and 2 saves. He had total 4 shots. It's all offense, all gas, no breaks from Johnny himself, but Stingrays as a whole just getting perfect play.
Yeah, definitely Johnny, honestly, playing superstar role of that game. 2 goals. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Blue Jays were just on defense the whole game and just couldn't really get too much going.
Blue Jays had to have 5 saves from the 8 shots that was on target from Rays. Of course, not all of them going in due to the saves and being slightly wide or off the post. But still, it was all offense for Stingrays.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, game 2, winning the favor of Stingrays. Game 1, obviously the Blue Jays. So, I don't know. Turn it kind of into a best of 5 here. So, I mean, I don't know. This could be interesting. Probably not going to see a timeout. I don't know. We'll not see a timeout definitely this game, but next game could be interesting if the Blue Jays do fall another one.
Blue Jays need to bounce back here as it looked like they wasn't able to do anything that game. Blue Jays need to show that they're still willing to fight and that they can fight. As now Johnny gets a kickoff perfectly in favor off the backboard. Reichau's there for the shot. Shadow saves it though. It's full control for Senegal. It gets played to the sidewall. Johnny's there. He pinches it. It goes mid. Reichau's up. He tries to slide it past, but he can't. It's off the post. Tries to get 50. Johnny tries to force it and he can't. Reichau's back up, pops it mid again, but it gets cleared away.
Yeah, able to clear it away. Cynical popping it over the corner. Reichau gonna get it past one. Cynical popping it up high. Over to the corner. Smurfy's there. Can he get a pinch middle? No, he's not really able to. Can he get a follow? No, he can't either. Johnny, the superstar, just getting one touch over the Shadow. He's able to ban it out. No follow-up from the Blue Jays. Reichau can get one touch. Nook's up, though. Got to get a soft touch as well. Reichau getting double committed with Smurfy. He's able to pop it over. Can he get it back to Johnny? No, he can't. Cynical Shadow one-on-one with Johnny. Can he get the shot? Yes, he can. Here's going to go up by 1. Johnny, the superstar, giving him the lead.
Johnny slotted it right past and just putting it right past. Shadow can't get a touch on it. I don't know if he would have just double jumped and went for it, or would have if he would have or if he just never had a chance.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Megalo kickoff. Reichau's up. He slots it again off the post, down and in.
Yeah, just going back to the last goal, definitely an interesting angle. I mean, definitely a hard save. I feel like it was doable, but regardless, Reichau getting another one, putting him up by 2.
What a nice placement from Reichau. Taking it, like, he didn't even stop to think about it. He just went, and it worked out perfectly. As now he beats him for the boost. Johnny's up. It waterfalls down. Gets a touch. It's almost in, but it's just wide. Shadow has full control. He will try to clear it out, but Reichau keeps it in.
Cynical trying to bang this one away. He is able to, but it's right back to him. Reichau getting one touch over. Nook right there, though. Able to ban it away. Smurfy gonna get a touch as well. But it's back to Cynical. Can he get the redirect? No, he can't. Johnny able to beat Shadow. Nook. Third man just able to collect the ball. Try to get past Smurfy. I can't. It's on target though. Cynical. What a save. Oh my goodness.
Single-handedly keeping that one out the net. Keeping them from being down 3-0 in this game. As Shadow tries to play it off the sidewall. Nook gets a clear. Cynical has a shot. But Johnny is there to save. Once again, just being that brick wall on defense. Shadow gets a touch. Johnny's there. But it's right by Cynical. That's going to bounce and it's going to go in. Cynical just dunking him. Leaving him hopeless as it goes into the net.
Yeah, just kind of getting dunked there. I mean, good pre-jump from Cynical. I don't know what you'd want to call that. But just absolutely dunking Johnny. Cutting the lead down to 1. I mean, they definitely have a chance. 3 minutes remaining.
3 minutes. There's definitely a chance. Only down by 1. We got that proved to us last game. Or game 1, rather. Remember, they was down 3-1 and came back. Nook's up. Smurfy does beat him though. Shadow's up. He tries to slot it. Can't. It's just slightly wide. Nook leaves it for Cynical, but a little bit of team bump. Can't get it past. Johnny's on, but Shadow tries to pinch as he does. He gets past Reichau too, but Reichau is able to collect it and play it back.
He is able to. He's gonna get 2 50s. Smurfy, is he able to get the shot on net? That could be a goal. Shadow not able to get the save. Bottom right corner. Good placement coming in from Smurfy on the pass.
Reichelt plays it off the ceiling. Smurfy's perfect position, flips into it, plays it far. Shadow had no chance of getting to it in time.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Stingrays up two goals. I mean, 2 minutes remaining. I mean, there's definitely still a chance for the Blue Jays, but if they want to do something, they've got to do it now. I mean, I feel like Cynical, honestly, the only one keeping that in the game.
Only one keeping him in the game indeed, but he needs to pick up his pace if he wants to keep them to where they are in the series and it actually looks competitive. Murphy collects it as he tries to play it past Nook. He plays it to the sidewall, he pops it high off the ceiling. Nook's there to collect it, tries to pinch it out with Shadow. Shadow goes for another touch, Reichau's there though, and Nook plays it high.
Yes, Murphy trying to get it on target, save from Cynical. A little bit of team bumps. Johnny trying to 1v3. He's not going to be able to get it. Reichau with the shot, not able to get it either. Denied by Shadow. Smurfy trying to set up the play. He's not able to get it. Cynical is baiting that one away. Johnny in low boost. Gonna get chased by two of them. Cynical with the touch mid. Johnny's gonna pop it out. Smurfy's gonna be able to beat one. Counterattack coming in here for the Stingrays. Johnny popping up high, trying to get it middle. What a beautiful air dribble. Good pinch as well. Just Reichau not able to connect.
Oh, the perfect air dribble. That play started from him half flipping too as well, so that was even better play if you've seen it from the start. Nook and Cynical double committing on the back wall. They can't quite get it mid. Shadow's up, he tries to play it off the ceiling. Plays down to Cynical, but it gets pinched out by Reichau. It gets played to the sidewall by Nook. He tries to clear it over, but Johnny's there. He's playing it mid. Reichau's already up, but can't quite get a touch on it as it's denied by Shadow. It's played over to Smurfy. Smurfy gets it perfectly back in the mid, but Shadow's there. There's a demo on the back line. Johnny's there taking his time, but he still side flips, and this one will be played mid by Reichau.
Reichau trying to get it middle. It's over to Smurfy, not able to do much. Johnny gonna get a touch back. Could be disastrous, but Reichau able to clear it, but it's right to Shadow. He's gonna miss flip. Look, trying to pop it up. Reichau just able to collect that one. I mean, so far, the Stingrays looking pretty decent on defense.
Stingrays' defense and offense have been perfect these last two games. Game 1, they struggled a little bit, but came back after that overtime. They said, we're not gonna take that. But Shadow's gonna try to say otherwise as Reichau keeps it in. Murphy's up to redirect. He plays it off the backboard perfectly. Johnny's up and Murphy backflips. Nook's on the ball. He tries to clear it, but Cynical's also up. They're double committing. They pinch it. It's almost in, but Reichau's manages to save it away. Game 3 will be going in favor of Stingrays as Johnny controls it, plays it, but it gets taken away from Murphy's there. There's 1 second left, which should bounce this game. Stingrays up 2-1.
Yeah, Stingrays up 2-1, winning game number 2, game number 3, respectively. I mean, we could see a timeout here for the Blue Jays. I mean, I don't know. Would you call it here if you were in the situation, Hunter?
Honestly, I would, because what I'm seeing is just a lot of Blue Jays messing up. Even if it's not to, like, adjusting actual play style, it's to readjust their mindset. Because with how they've been team bumping, double committing, leaving open nets, like, they need a mental reset, because I would be frustrated if I was them.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's not even necessarily the mental reset. It's just slowing down the Stingrays' momentum. They've just... I mean, Johnny kind of looking like the main character so far this series, in my opinion.
Johnny just been playing around Blue Jays defense all series. And still being back every time they go to take a shot. But Reichau also performing, having 100% goal participation in that game and still having a save.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely looking like Stingray domination. I mean, they're definitely on offense a lot more. I mean, Blue Jays had 4 shots that game. Stingrays had what? I'm bad at math. I think it's 10 though. Let's just hope it is. So my point is 6. Anyway, I mean, I don't know. Stingrays just having more shots and better pressure. Yeah.
Just overwhelming them, taking their time, being more patient with it.
Yeah, for sure.
This kickoff could decide how the momentum shifts in this series. As it goes in favor of Blue Jays, but Murphy's there, he controls it, he pops it high though. Gets one more, goes for the ceiling, he can't quite get it. Poseidon's there to play it back in to mid. Goes for a reset, he gets a pass. Johnny's there, but it gets played off the backboard. And we should be able to 50 this.
Yeah, able to get the 50. Shadow's over there, baiting it out right to Johnny. He's able to collect it. Raikau also up, but Johnny getting it one pass. Nook, Cynical able to clear it. Smurfy's trying to get the shot on that. Not even on target, but Raikau, can he beat Nook to the ball? No, he can't. Nook, 100 boost, trying to pop it up. Pumped by Johnny completely. Oh my goodness.
Smurfy's waiting on defense. He goes up for it. He tries to place the sidewall. He gets a soft touch. Senegal is there to beat. Senegal plays it off the corner. It bounces high. Smurfy's there. He gets one more. Shadow's up, but he can't quite make contact. Nook's last back. He jumps for it. He dives at the ball. The net's open for the time being, but Shadow's back, and he does get a touch and clear it to the sidewall.
Yeah, Cynical able to bang that one away. Johnny there to collect it. He's not able to get a touch, though. Smurfy trying to clear Johnny. Trying to solo the attack, trying to get it past Nook. He's not able to. Raikau gonna get it past Shadow, though. Cynical last back, able to ban away. Shadow's up. Can he get a touch? No, he can't. Smurfy there, though. Not able to get a touch either. Poor touch from Cynical. Nook's up, though, trying to get a shot. Not able to get a touch. Shadow trying to back pass to Cynical. Not a good pass. It's right to Johnny. But 50's incoming there.
Raikau plays it mid. It goes perfectly. Smurfy's not able to beat Nook to the ball to get the shot on target. Tie game still 0-0. Cynical plays it to the sidewall, but Johnny's coming up quickly with full boost. He gets an air dribble. He tries to play over. Nook jumps up for the 50, but it's dunked over him and double tapped off the crossbar. Johnny gets a free goal.
Yeah, I mean, Johnny, superstar in the making, potential. I mean, not even in the making. He's been a superstar the whole season. He was obviously on Stingrays last season as well, so, I mean, he's definitely doing something right.
Plays it perfectly over. He's put in that work during the last off season. He proves it. But now Nook plays it off the ceiling, tries to get it mid. He can't quite. Raikau can't quite clear it. Smurfy has control. Cynical can't get it past. Smurfy still having the control as Nook has challenges. Raikau or Shadow rather demos, and Raikau's on pinches it mid, and Johnny's there but gets cleared to the corner. Sudden plays it back mid. Shadow clears. Trying to collect it, but Smurfy's there. He demos, pops mid. Johnny's there as it 50 into the corner, and it should be cleared away by Blue Jays.
Yeah, Smurfy's just able there to collect it. Good 50 from Cynical, though. Raikau almost on going, but Johnny able to bail him out. Shadow can't get a touch either. Nook trying to get us a touch. He's gonna get a little of a redirect. Not honestly sure what happened there, but Cynical's on the ball, trying to get a goal. Johnny clearing it out. He's gonna clear it yet again. Can he be shot to the ball? Don't think he can. Yes, he can, but it's right to Cynical. He's able to ban it away. Raikau getting one touch towards the wall. Can he get another? Yes, he can. Good follow. Touch from Raikau.
It decides to decommit. Nook clears it straight to Johnny. Shadow gets a touch back to Johnny. Cynical 50s him. Controls the ball. He has no boost. He leaves it for Shadow. Gets 50'd high. Nobody's up from Blue Jays. Until now, Nook's up and he doesn't manage to get the shot on, but it is pop mid still. Raikau beats Shadow. Cynical collects the ball. He tries to play, bang it off sidewall. Johnny has full control, has Raikau to his left. No, but Nook plays it past. And he will try to play this mid for a teammate. He does manage to get it mid, but nobody can get there. Raikau gets a touch. And he continues to control it here as it gets taken out.
Yeah, Smurfy there trying to get a shot on that, trying to put the lead up by 2, hits the crossbar. Johnny able trying to get it back in. He's not able to. Raikau, can he finally do it? No, he gets bumped off as well. Shadow just gonna backflip and just right in the net. Oh my goodness. 3 misses and somehow a goal by Raikau.
Unfortunate backflip there. He would have had a touch on it too if he just didn't try to fast aerial it. He tried fast aerial and leaned too far back. It's just gonna bounce in. Murphy gets a good touch. He would be able to control it, but Cynical instead beats him to the ball. Cynical still controlling it. He's in the air. Plays it off the corner. 1 minute left. Blue Jays need something now. They are on offense. Nook tries to get a shot. It's wide. Shadow is going to be there. Gets cleared out. Cynical is going to collect it. 2 players there. Gets demoed, but it still pops back into the other half. Nook goes for it. Goes up. He gets bumped. And nobody's able to score it there from Stingrays.
Yeah, unfortunate. Cynical trying to get the counter attack going. He 50s with Nook. Nook able to get demo. Almost 2 demos. But Johnny panicking. He's going to fake out Shadow somehow, though. He's setting up the dribble. Trying to get past Cynical, which he can't. It's over to Raikau. He's going to get 1 touch. Get another touch over him. Could be potentially open. Good pass from Rykow. Is that top right corner? Yes, it is. Off the post. Good shot coming in from Johnny. Even better pass coming in from Rykow.
The pass one gets one more touch to Johnny. Johnny perfectly slots that bar down and in. That wasn't even bar. That was cornered and in. And that's a nearly impossible save even for some of the best players in the world.
Yeah, definitely pretty impressive shot. Shadow trying to get a touch, trying to bring his team back in. I mean, there's 3 seconds. They got to score 3 goals. Sorry, I can't speak. 3 goals. They got to score soon. Nook able to get 1 touch. Rykow able to clear it out, and that should be the game. I mean, Stingrays going up match point. They're up 3-1 in the series. I mean, you think Blue Jays are going to take a timeout here, Hunter?
They have no other choice here as they just lost 3 straight. They haven't scored in the past 10 minutes. If I'm not mistaken, they haven't scored in the last game or this game. Timeout is called.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of a drought in the scoring category. I mean, it's definitely not looked the best for the Blue Jays. I mean, ever since game 2, Stingrays flipped a switch. And they've just been pure dominant. I mean, 1 shot by Blue Jays, they've got to change something. You cannot win the game off just 1 shot.
I believe the timeout has been called. Yes, did call it. They will have a minute to try to recollect their thoughts. What an amazing series this has been. It has been dominated by Stingrays, but it still has been relatively close. Except for blowouts in these past 2 games.
Yeah, it's definitely been... interesting series. I mean, game 1, they looked pretty dominant in my opinion. And then, I mean, Stingrays kind of took it back. I mean, they had a good comeback at the end. I mean, Stingrays unfortunately lost game 1, and then ever since that, they just flipped the switch here.
After getting through, they need to have this minute to recollect themselves. So, like, I'm hoping that they can manage to talk over the rotations, try to cool down the Omega player. Because it seems like he's been causing a bunch of the main issues. But it wasn't only him. It's a big team issue.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I wouldn't just say it is Shadow. I don't know. I feel like it's just been a whole team issue. I mean, Cynical, look at like the best player out there, which no discredit to Nook, but I mean, Cynical, I feel like is the main reason they're still in this series.
Cynical has been playing near flawless as you can get while down 3. Johnny's just been outclassing him in every category as well. It's nothing against this team, but they've just been being taken advantage of, both on defense and on offense. Nothing's working for them.
Yeah, definitely been a tough series overall. As we do get back into game number 5 here. Here we go. This is kind of make or break for the Blue Jays. Obviously, you know, if they lose this, they are obviously out of the tournament. But I mean, Stingrays trying to keep the lower bracket run going. I mean, it's pretty unfortunate they're here in the first place, in my opinion, Hunter.
Stingrays having triple series point here. 3 chances to close the series out. As now Nook plays it, he keeps it in. Blue Jays already starting out on more offense. Johnny controls it, but it's 50 away, taken away from Shadow's up. He does manage to get a controlled touch, but Johnny's there to read. Plays down, bounces over 1. Rykow gets past Nook, goes for a sidewall touch. Smurfy's there, he gets a free net, but it almost gets saved away. Smurfy just taking advantage of the open net.
Yeah, Smurfy just able to beat Shadow to the ball, and I mean, he just can't get back in time. Cynical almost there as well, but just redirect top right corner. I mean, I don't know, definitely unfortunate for the Blue Jays, but they gotta change something. They gotta start doing something.
Blue Jays need to change something and change it now. Shadow gets a touch to Cynical. Cynical controls it, but it gets taken away from Johnny. Nook's awkward. He's going backwards. He will need to turn around and try to control this. Plays it to the corner. Gets 50 back into mid. Shadow gets a clear. But Rykow's back up, touches it over Smurfy rather. Cynical tries for 50, but he can't. Double commit once more by Blue Jays. Nobody's back again. Johnny gets a touch over Smurfy's on the ball. He tries to control it, but he can't. Cynical's up. And Johnny plays it off into the corner, tries to double tap it mid. It gets pinched mid. Raikow's up and he gets shot and it's in.
What a pass from
Raikkow.
Johnny. What a shot from Raikkow. Oh my goodness.
Raikkow taking advantage of the flawless pass by Johnny, pinching it perfectly on top of his car.
I mean, is this just pure dominance from the Stingrays, Hunter, or do you think Blue Jays are just not playing good?
Blue Jays are having, they might be having an off series, might be having an off day, and it's just not working out for them.
Yeah, I mean, just the talent on the Stingrays now that we're really looking at it, it's just crazy, even with the sub. I mean, Smurfy, obviously not really on the roster, but he's subbing. I mean, he's the #1 player in Omega. Oh my goodness, almost a goal there, too. But I mean, Raikkow, one of the most mechanical players in Delta, if not the best. And then Johnny, obviously, top Delta player there as well. Pretty mechanical. And as I say that, he misses in the shot, but that's what it is.
Johnny will control this to the sidewall, but Shadow's close by. Johnny pinches it past. Raikow's there chasing, but Nook passes it. It's cleared back. Cynical. Or Raikow plays it, and Nook clears it past, I think. Murphy just plays it over. Murphy playing it over and getting it perfectly over. 2 people, actually. I only seen him get over 1, but getting over 2 is even better. That's the Omega sub, by the way.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, best Omega player, potentially. I mean, that's what everyone says. What the power rankings have said. So he's definitely proven that. I mean, even in Delta, he's like kind of dominant out here.
Sidon clears it. Raikkow, rather. Cynical is on. Raikkow is back on it. Plays it to the sidewall. Nook plays it mid, pops high. Nook's back on it. Cynical gets a shot. It gets saved away. No, it doesn't. It bounces it in. Cynical finally getting that goal after nearly 13 minutes of not getting a goal. Cynical's the one to break the chain.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, almost a save there from Smurfy. I mean, Nook would have had the follow-up touch, granted, but I mean, Blue Jays could definitely turn the series around. They've got 2.5 minutes to score 2 goals. There's definitely time here, Hunter.
It's not impossible. We did see it earlier in the series. But Blue Jays have not had much going for them. As now they will try to turn it around. Cynical tries to clear it over. He can't. He gets 50. Shadow plays it. It's weird. It's going mid. Raikkow tries to get a shot, but he can't. And Johnny tries to get a touch, but it will be recollected by Johnny as well. But no, 50's it. Pinched pass. Really high power. Raikkow is up. Plays it backboard. No one's there. Johnny misses. Murphy now has control. Plays it past, and it's just going to roll in. Where was Shadow going? Shadow
I mean, the 2 Omega sub-ups, Smurfy's definitely like the better out of the 2. I mean, hat trick in game number 5. I mean, Shadow, I don't know where he's going, to be honest.
Shadow thought something, but he was proven wrong in the next second. Very unfortunate for this team. 3 minutes, 2 minutes rather, 3 goals. As Nook's up trying to narrow it down. Shadow gets awkward, tangled up with Nook. Cynical's there, but Shadow's also getting a touch on it. Shadow needs to get one more, but he can't. He doesn't have the boost. Johnny gets a free goal.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's almost a save there. Poor touch from Cynical. Might have jumped off someone, I believe it was. But Shadow almost getting there as well. Johnny putting him up by 4. I mean, the series should be kind of closed here, I believe, Hunter.
This series has been dominant. You would think it would be close with the, I believe, 3 seed versus 5 seed. 2 Titans and Delta. But it has been pure domination since game 1. Stingrays just have not let off the gas. Even during the timeout, the momentum was too fast. They needed to call it sooner, and they just didn't. As now Johnny has one more. He goes for a flip reset, but 2 people are up, and that's how he gets cleared away. Raikkow has control, but it gets taken away from him off the backboard. He will clear it out.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Raikkow looking like a star here. Johnny's looking like a star, and Smurfy definitely able to hang in Delta just based off this series alone.
Smurfy is proving he needs the Delta tag. Honestly, I don't want to deal with him in Omega anymore. Raikkow now has full control.
I don't blame you after seeing this.
Johnny gets a pinch. Cynical is there. He clears it high back into the Stingrays half, which I have not seen much of since game 1. Raikkow gets awkward with Senegal. Senegal touches it back by accident. Nope, 0 boost. Senegal also 0 boost. It's only 2 people back. Awkward touch away. Johnny gets a touch back. He backflips it. Raikkow can't get a touch on it to keep it in, but Smurfy will. Pinches it. It stays mid, going just straight midfield. Shadow's up. And a double commit 5 Stingrays, but don't seem to matter. 20 seconds. This series is all but over. Stingrays will be advancing. We will say goodbye to Blue Jays, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, Blue Jays haven't had the best playoffs these past 2. I mean, Delta, I mean, they obviously made it, but Omega, I believe they didn't even make it in. So, I mean, is this the fall of the Blue Jays' dominance here, Hunter?
The Titans of Blue Jays that have reigned over every single division maybe fall.